Junior Fehoko. Okay. Coach Floyd came in, and Coach Floyd was like, hey, eventually we want to look to move him inside, right? But Coach Floyd said he looks at him as a guy that's going to play this year, at edge. So my question is how, Sway?
How, Sway?
How? You don't got the answers, Pat.
We don't. It's a beautiful problem. It is such a beautiful problem because, and I know everybody calls him Junior. I really just love the name Viliami. Like I don't know. It sounds better to me when I say Viliami. Ran through your face, right? That's more artistic. Like I like it.
It's classy.
Right? It's classy, right? It's like pinky up, right? But Viliami, aka Junior Fehoko, I was big on him coming out. And you look at his motor, go and look at his film. He's an absolute animal. And I said it before. I said it on this program. Still, he chooses violence on a day-to-day basis when it comes to playing between the lines. Outside the lines, he's as smiley faced as you can get. But once the bright lights come on and that uniform gets on, he's running through some guys. Now, how does he get to the edge? Got a lot of love for you, Coach Floyd, but I don't see it in 23.
Yeah.
I think that's a long-term development, and not necessarily from the skill set side of the equation, but because there are too many bodies on the edge that you have to manufacture snaps for, because there are only so many defensive snaps in the game. And the prevailing question on the edge right now, and I think we can all agree, is we all love that Dante Fowler is back. We do. But we also understand that Quinn needs to, and I believe he needs to make sure that the presence of Fowler doesn't become a progress stopper for a guy like Sam Williams. So when you go into training camp and the preseason and the regular season this year, and you have that mindset knowing that Sam Williams deserves more snaps. I mean, the guy had six sacks with no starts last year. His efficiency of his production is just through the roof. His potential is through the roof. You're going to get him more snaps. So you want Sam Williams to get more snaps, but Dante Fowler has more than proven that he deserves his snaps. But then Dorrance, and primarily Dorrance will back up DeMarcus, but Dorrance also takes snaps off of the right every once in a while. So you got things to figure out on the edges, and you'll see Fehoko out there a time or two, but I think he will begin on the interior, and then they'll work him outward from there.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the rookies I'm really keeping my eye on, is where do they move him? Because he's a versatile cat, right? But he's 267, so sliding inside early is going to be tough to be a full-time 3-tech. So maybe they'll use him like a early Golston, where Golston was kind of moved around.
You got it.
A little bit around the same size. I think they were too, about 265 or so. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on them. Thanks for watching, and make sure to follow and subscribe to A to Z Dallas so you don't miss an episode of The Scientific Method. Every Thursday morning, 9 a.m. Central on Facebook and YouTube, with every episode available on A to Z Sports.com.